But let me ask you guys a question. Did any of you have a really bad nickname in high school?
Yes.
No.
All right, whisper it to your neighbor.
What was it?
All right, make fun of your neighbor. Roast your neighbor. It's like my nickname was Snitch. Not good. It's like yeah, big problem. It's like no one wanted to date a snitch. Like I didn't even go to my first high school dance until senior year, and I came home after the dance and I told my mom, I think I'm gay. That's because I couldn't get hard on the dance floor. You know, for the first time in my life, I was seeing everyone do this barbaric behavior called the grind. And I'm in the corner of the school dance just flicking myself. Like, come on, work. But if you were to ask me in high school, like, what I wanted to do for a career, no idea. But last year, I went to Vegas to film a comedy special, and the only thing was, like, I wasn't booked. Like, I was trying to film a comedy special in front of the comedy clubs, like, outside their venues, in front of their signs. And I thought my biggest obstacle challenge was, like, don't get caught by security, but it ended up being the noise. There's this, like, people walking by, music too loud. And, but where things get interesting is what happens next. I lost my wallet. So, if you're in Vegas and you lost your wallet, like, what are you gonna do? So, what I didn't do was, I didn't find a piece of cardboard and write, I'll tell you a joke for $1, and work the Vegas Strip. I ended up thinking I could be a Vegas Thunder Down Under guy. And it was the most embarrassing 4 hours of my life. It's like people were walking by and they were putting their like casino voucher gambling cards in my little hat for like 7 cents. Here's one for 29 cents. Great. $1.03. Someone freaking threw a cigarette. The Flamingo showgirls walked by and they were like, "You ain't no pimp daddy." And then these guys walked past me and they threw a bunch of prostitution cards at me. And a Magnum. It's like, what am I going to do with a Magnum? Put it over my head? That brings me to my next point. Thank you. I am tired of being disrespected by grown men. Yeah. They're always like, "Hey, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Excuse me, buddy. Buddy? I'm 32 years old. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown-ass man. It's like, how do I get upgraded to sir? Like, I've paid my dues. It's like, what? They don't think I got an eggplant? No? They think I'm rocking a rubber ducky? They think I got some rubber ducky under here? Huh. The level of disrespect. But dating got, I'm gonna put my shirt on, this is embarrassing. Average Joe on stage. So dating, let's take dating for example. If you've ever done online dating, everyone's got a story. My story was, I'd spend all this time trying to find my 6 best pictures, and I couldn't even get a match. Like, I didn't even put that I have Asperger's in my profile. So, like, I was like, I'm gonna go on the prowl. And there's this rodeo club, and they market. Well, first of all, I go to this rodeo club, and I give them my ID, and they say, your name's been flagged. It's because of what I commented on their Facebook. They market that it's the most fun you can have with your boots on. And I was just like, well, what if you come home with someone and they have smelly feet, crusty heels, and toe fungus? It's like, what's fun about that? Or it's like, you ever grabbed a woman's foot for leverage to get a deeper thrust? And your hand gets all cut up from her heel? Then you wake up in the morning and your shins are bleeding? After a night of spooning? So yeah, no fun. So another tactic I did was I started calling my local bar on the weekends. I'd be like, hi, are there any hot girls there? In disguised voices. Like, hello, what time does the kitchen close? Oh, 10? Okay, guess I'm late, but by chance, is there any hot girls there tonight? So, just like kind of just see if I should just stay home. Save my time. And cry. But I do have a girlfriend now. Thank you. Rocket science. For a guy like me. She's great, and I wish she could be here. And she's funny, unlike me. I'm thankful she is naturally beautiful, but if I ever went to her house and she answered the door with those long-ass fake nails, I'd have to go smoke cigarettes.